Our story starts off with a man by the name of Tyrell Wallace. Tyrell came to a new city just looking for some friends, but all he found were enemies.
So cool.
Alright,
Some
hold up.
random person got in my car. Cool. So we're gonna go for a ride. I'm about to pass Pillbox.
You wanna drop me off here?
Yeah.
Bye
I
everybody,
don't know.
good
I didn't ask his
night.
name.
Later. Bye.
But he won't jump in my car again. I
Oh,
promise.
fuck me.
Yo,
Yeah, fuck you.
wanna pull over right here real quick?
Nah. See, you got in my
Wallace,
car.
what do you want me
Now
to
we can
do
go
with
for a
your
ride.
car?
Oh, okay. How about you just pull over right here?
For what? You want out now?
I mean, yeah, I was trying to get away from that chick.
Yeah, but you got in a random person's car. So
Yeah, she's gone now.
what's your name?
My name's T.
Bro, your name's T. Okay.
Yeah.
You said his name's T. He was in a green Charger with black stripes at Legion. No, I'm about to.
Yo, motherfucker, let me out this
I just wanna
motherfucking
stop
car
driving.
before I
Now
fucking
he's
shoot you in
calling
your
me a
head.
motherfucker, and he's gonna shoot me in the head. And
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you gotta stop your fucking comms right now.
just give me a yeah, that'll work.
Alright, later, bro.
You're not very bright.
Yeah, bet you won't do that again, will you, bitch?
So once Tyrell recovered in the hospital, he decided to call a couple old friends into town. One of these friends was Tyrell's old pal, Mr. Eddie Lee. Eddie and Tyrell used to serve on the police force together, and Eddie went by the call sign Foxtrot.
Well, that makes it tricky. There is somebody that, none of them know yet. That's Foxtrot, and he should go by that name.
That would be perfect.
I'll get him in the city.
Maybe
But don't refer to him by his
will
name.
actually get something this time, though, eh?
Just call him Foxtrot. If they don't know who he is, they can't get him. He'll get to them first.
Operation Foxtrot.
I'll let him know. We need our man.
That'd be perfect.
Be good to see his face again.
It'd be fucking amazing to see him again.
I'll let that old bastard know.
Only problem is he won't be able to associate with me or anybody else. He'll
Yep.
expose him.
Just like, in the old city. We're not gonna talk to him.
Yep.
10, right? Which is some dude named Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie Lee, that dude is that's a crazy motherfucker, bro. He a ghost, bro. He's legitimately a fucking ghost. Nobody knows about him.
Now, when Eddie came to town, he found out there was a gang running things. A gang who was associated with the same man who had shot Tyrell Wallace. This gang was called the OC. And the OC was integrated in every part of the city.
What's up, you sexy motherfucker? Oh shit.
Right.
That who I think it is?
See, that's the reason I was
Yeah.
leaving.
I'm with
Oh damn, we got a trio here.
him and the other one.
What an asshole.
That's not the same Bruno I knew.
I mean, I fucking killed like 20 people.
You could have killed 31 and walked away though.
All I heard over
I did
the
walk.
radio was,
Hey, listen.
yo, I'm
I
getting
did.
fucking shot.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, first off, 87. Second off, give me the deep.
There's not really a deep story, but I'll tell you what I know.
Listen. This is what's gonna. No, you gotta stay out of this shit. Don't press it. Don't press it. Eddie. Okay. Dude, you're fucking insane. Don't do it. Because listen, man, this is gonna fall back on me, bro.
But you've been telling everybody Eddie Lee's uncontrollable, right?
No.
Oh, that's what
You're a
Jockey
ghost.
and Walker has been telling everybody. So
You're a fucking ghost, Eddie. You're a fucking ghost to me, bro.
In the flesh.
Yeah.
Now Eddie had a plan. Eddie decided to send a decoy to test the OC, see if they were willing to kill over a business deal.
So, you're gonna call Eve. We'll get you her number. Say, I'm Eddie Lee. Or you can say, hi, Eve. And when she asks who you are, say, you know. You knew I was gonna make this phone call.
Why should I give you 33%? Tell me why. What do you have to offer me that's worth 33%?
Do you know who I am?
I don't give a shit who you are. Tell me.
I'm Eddie fucking Lee.
I don't give who. You're nobody. Who are you? You guys don't call the shots. You're nobodies. We do. This is our town. T, do your job.
The OC decided to kill the decoy, showing that they were willing to kill anyone who was a threat to their power.
What?
Eddie. That's Eddie Lee?
As Eddie watched the OC, he began to see their murderous ways.
Oh my.
Wait, hold up. Are you Eve? I've heard about you.
Good things ahead. So have you been to the VU events yet? Because we're giving away prizes to new members.
Do you know who that guy is? I got.
Oh,
He looks like a dead guy.
Oh shit.
I got you.
But the OC had a hard time figuring out who Eddie was.
Just start gathering as much intel as you can. Get license plates of anybody you don't notice. Anybody you don't know. Just get license plates.
I'll tell you exactly what I think is happening. Eddie's not a thing. Someone we know is actually quote unquote Eddie, kind of. It's actually everyone that we know, probably.
Yeah, they think we're dumb, but we know a lot more than they think.
How you liking
Yeah,
the
what's
city
up?
so far?
Oh, I got big plans for the city.
Me too. But you already knew that.
It's a badass group of people. I mean, it's all a lot of good people in this group here. I think that if we were on the same page.
An organization, or you could call it a family, was brought together
Know each other.
to try and bring these people to justice.
What are you doing, bro?
You always knew, Leon.
Knew what?
Alright.
But I,
I'll
being
get
poor,
the boat.
have only my dreams. I've spread my dreams on your feet.
So the person that I brought into the city, we're gonna call them Covert Jackal.
Yeah.
They have infiltrated further. These people are more powerful than we could ever imagine.
Really?
Yeah. They've got armies, they've got helicopters, they've got weapons, they've got houses, they've got eyes in the city. Like, yeah, they don't know who we are, but we gotta be fucking careful, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, so just FYI.
So, how did the Jackal cover that? Uncover that much info?
Because Hank's bodyguard wants a girlfriend, and we're gonna oblige.
Okay. Yeah, well, I still don't know if all that stuff is going to be enough to save him.
No, it
not,
won't
not, not from what we have planned for him. Hey boys, how's it going?
What's up, man?
I'm gonna have to have you go meet up with Eve, and you know you're just gonna have to tell her you're Eddie Lee,
Alright, man. Sounds like a plan.
and you kind of know the drill beyond that.
Oh, I haven't seen Eddie Lee in a while.
Now, Eddie's name started getting out there once he started making some moves. So there was a manhunt for him. At the same time, a war was brewing. And wars lead to casualties.
Okay. I think it's a trap. I think it's Tonka. Okay.
What?
Okay,
The first person Eddie lost in the war was his good friend, Marcus Smith, who was there to fight alongside him and help bring down the OC.
Probably best to get out here.
I think it's time to get.
Hold on!
Yeah.
I knew Marcus. I've known him. I've known him for a long time. And, I don't know, he was just a really good guy. We didn't really agree on, obviously, how the law should be handled. I always think it should be done by the book. He had a different point of view, I guess.
You know, I feel his spirit will live on in all of us, and we will do everything we can to honor and show that it is not all in vain.
I didn't agree with everything Marcus did either. But I do miss him. We had some bad experiences, but yeah, he didn't deserve to die.
Well, Marcus was a good man. I actually got this tattoo on my face because of him. So, you know, every time I look in the mirror, I'll remember how good he was and how thoughtful he was to me as well. And you know, pretty much every day we went through a thick and thin with each other and all that. I'm pretty sure I even helped him get his first apartment. So I'll miss him, and I hope one day I'll see him again. You know.
Yeah, I hear you. I guess I got something to say too. You know those people? The ones Marcus put down, the people he killed? I want you all to know that he would do it all again. If he was still here. This whole thing is a circus, alright? It's a charade, it's an act.
He knew what he was doing, and he knew who he was. And he doesn't really need our pity. He was smack dab in the middle of his right goddamn mind. And any scumbag, any lowlife, any maggot piece of shit that he put down, he did it because he liked it. Hell, he loved it. You know, I'm just sitting here, I'm just itching. I'm itching to finish the job he started, and you know what? They think they're gonna send me to the graveyard? Some gang? They're gonna get me to stop doing from what Marcus wanted me to do? Well, that ain't happening. Not on my watch. You people call me the ghost, ain't that right? Guy in hiding. Well, here I am. You want it? You got it. I'm Eddie Lee. I'm right here. You want it? I'll give it to you. And anyone who came here today to hear me whine, to hear me mourn over Marcus, well, you can kiss my ass. You hear me? Because I'm gonna kill all the people he wanted dead, and he's gonna be the one laughing from his grave. That's what I've got to say.
Holy shit.
Is that Eddie fucking Lee?
That's Eddie.
Now Eddie tried to clear his name as there was a rumor going about that he was a terrorist trying to kill police officers.
Hey, I've been looking for you for a minute.
Mr. Eddie, I take it.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, there's only two people who've been looking for me. The one I found was outstanding.
So I hear there's some rumors about me.
Trying to piece it all together. I ain't quite decided if you just want to talk or you want me dead.
I don't want you dead. I got something to tell you. I used to be a cop just like you. Damn good one too. I did everything by the books. Then one day, I'm on duty. And, you know, my dad was actually in the same department as me. His name was Jameson Walker, and, got a call. He, didn't come in at the end of his shift. His cruiser was missing, he was missing, all of his gear. I used to put guys in jail. They'd get out on bail the same fucking day. So I don't know who set up a rumor that I would come and harm you, but I'm not after the police, and I'm not a terrorist. I'm just a guy who's trying to make the world a better place.
I can respect that. I feel about the same way myself.
But those that followed
So
Eddie
is
were extremely
Eddie is the
loyal
leader of the
and would
syndicate.
never give him up.
No. Eddie's not the leader of the syndicate. No, sorry. Eddie's the guy that shot up Eve, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Now, Eddie, I'm assuming. So if I'm just trying to put all the pieces together in this mumble jumble puzzle, if Mr. Eddie and Miss Maya are working together, then one can only assume that Mr. Eddie is also perhaps having ties with this syndicate organization.
Why? What makes me believe that you'd be willing to give us Eddie Lee?
I wouldn't.
Basically, we learned that Eddie Lee appeared from the shadows, and he was at the funeral wearing a full black suit, and his exact words were, and I quote, "I will finish what Marcus started."
Not being able to capture Eddie, the OC came up with a different plan. They would frame him, turn him into a terrorist,
What do you
and
want?
let the Department of Justice take care of it.
You're the target.
For what? By who?
You know who.
I don't know who.
You know who.
Alright, who is it? I don't even know who you are. What do you want?
I know who I am. You're the last one on my list. The grand finale.
I doubt that.
For my contract.
Per your contract from...
You don't need to know that information. You're gonna die. Why does it matter?
Okay. Well, if I'm gonna die, you might as well tell me who it is.
He's dead.
The same time you woke up, we found and got the guy that did this to you. And he was sent by someone that we know.
Who?
I'm not 100%, but I think it is Eddie Lee.
All the notes said at the bottom. So the cops,
What
I had
note?
the cops go search the guy's pockets because for some reason they didn't seem to fucking think to do that. And the cop said he had a note in his pocket that just had a list of names on it, and at the bottom was signed E.
I know you guys were probably worried you were on the list, right?
Yeah, I am on the list.
The threat has been neutralized. You guys are fine. Okay, I just saw you guys. I saw your names on the list, and I wanted you guys to be okay.
Well, thanks so much.
We're still looking for him. And then he said, I saw Eddie today with Maya, but they both vanished. He was in a tank top, black, and a bag on his back.
I just want to text this Eddie guy, and he said don't, and I don't understand why.
I
Why
would
can't I
say just
text
wait.
him?
Maybe, no. You just got out of the hospital right now. I think it could wait till tomorrow. He's not going to tell you anything. He's probably going to lie to you.
Put your hands up. Hey, brother. My brother did tell you,
I'm sorry, I don't believe I've met you or your brother, sir.
Oh, you met him.
An incident that happened a while ago. You got someone mad. He goes by the name of E. And he sent us to do this. Just give me the go-ahead.
Go for it, brother.
From the police in a
Alright,
four-door
buddy, what
white
happened?
vehicle.
I saw the note last night. Ezla told me. It was signed E.
They advised somebody be pissed off
Stay here.
by the name E. His name is E.
E.
911
Hey,
call
be
is gonna be
advised.
unrelated.
The suspect's gonna be
Edward.
E. Edward. Something.
We pissed
I
him
have no
off.
idea. They're
Eddie
gonna be
Lee, got it.
Eddie Lee, white vapid, 2 individuals. Check one, 2 individuals in a black chart.
10-4,
Saw.
Eddie Lee is a known suspect in an ongoing investigation for terroristic possibilities.
We saw the white stick.
They're at large. I'm gonna be looking at this body cam footage and getting it reviewed. We can try to get a search.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Maya? You don't know Maya?
Maya bottom.
Eddie Lee? Do you remember the name Eddie Lee?
I heard of the name Eddie Lee yesterday. I was supposed to.
Piece of shit.
I asked.
Trying to take down the OC.
Where's the GPS for this? Is it inside or outside?
So Eve is currently through targeting.
Okay.
She's stating that she's willing to set up a sting with us.
Okay, well if that's the case, I'm gonna need SWAT officers.
Yeah.
And to do that, I have to have VCSO off my fucking dick for 30 seconds, and I need more officers.
The OC scheduled a meeting with Eddie's second in command, Maya Hooper. But thanks to a whistleblower in the police department, Maya found out this was a setup to take her down. So instead, she decided to send her friend in as a decoy.
Hello. So, where's Eddie?
Why?
You mean why? You said, and I quote. Hold on, I'm scrolling up. Is your phone broken? Hold on.
No.
That's what I thought.
You can let Maya know that she's testing my ping patience. She's playing fucking Minesweeper, I'm playing chess.
Oh my god, ma'am, are you alright? Look, I'm gonna pick you up, ma'am. Ma'am, the best I could do is take you to the hospital. However, there's, really no EMS available, so I can, I'll do what I can. 417 dispatch, show me responding to Pillbox Medical with 1 times female crash victim. 417, show me 1023 Pillbox Medical with the 1 times female patient. I had to put her down.
Who's this?
She got ran over by a local.
Hey, can I tell you something before I die?
1 second, let me make sure.
Yes, ma'am.
I was up in the county meeting someone named Eve.
Yeah.
And the meeting it didn't go well. It's Maya Hooper.
Maya Hooper? Okay. So, there was a meeting between a Miss Maya Hooper and a Miss Eve, and the thing went badly. Do you know where they were meeting at?
The Yellow Jacket.
Yellow Jacket?
Sandy. By the prison.
Okay. Well, I'll look into it, and I'll see what I can do. When you get up, you should be able to remember everything, because I'm here. It is what it is. A bike accident, Oh, okay, you're already back up. That was quick. I'm gonna go inside. It's locked. That's new. It'd be in the active warrant section. Let me see. Okay, I don't see nothing here right off the bat that screams her name, so I think she's good.
Okay. It's 879.
879.
430808.
Alright, I'll give her a text.
What'd she say?
She said, Deputy Wilson, I understand you've been in contact with a friend of mine. Listen, I haven't done anything. I haven't done things that were for the right reasons. You have to understand I'm one of the good guys. Ooh, okay.
What did she say?
She asked if I had heard the name of a gentleman here, and I most definitely have.
Who? Eddie Lee?
Mm-hmm. I think he... If I remember right, he's a kingpin. Basically told her, I'll listen to what she says. But I am an officer of the law, so I will, my obligations take priority, you know what I mean?
Once the OC found out the law enforcement was involved, they decided to use some scare tactics.
Car, right? They're still going down the track.
I think we were followed. Let's find out.
Quite possibly. I didn't see him up until just then.
Hey, run. You should get it.
Getting that real quick. Oh shit.
That's them too. They want to kill you.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. Look in my glove box. See if I have my shotgun up there.
Yeah, it's in here.
Grab it out.
Do you want it?
Yes.
There you go.
Alright, I'm hearing gunshots from over here. Alright, run downstairs. Shit, we're really south there just for a minute.
So now you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Man, I feel like part of that was part of those people that were just standing out in front of the medical place, and I guess they recognized Fox here. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. And then, like, I don't know if they saw us when we went back to the gas station or the garage or whatever when we went by it, but those two vehicles definitely pulled up right at the same time there.
Uh-huh.
It's fucking ridiculous.
So what do you know about the OC?
To be honest with you, not a terrible whole much other than that, you know, they're a gang. I managed to piss them off at one point. I shot one of their guys during some fuckery about a couple months ago when the commander got killed. Other than that, I haven't really ever dealt with it.
Okay. I guess
I'm
we'll start
aware
from the
of them,
beginning.
you know, I've never had to deal with them on this type of level, you know what I mean? I spoke with Steele one of my very first days here, and he mentioned some corruption going on, but he never elaborated, and I never asked about it. I would assume, based off of that conversation from a month ago, this is probably related.
Maybe. It's been about a month.
Well, I guess let's hear it. What the hell happened, or what started this shit show that we find ourselves in?
There was a man named Tyrell Smoochie Wallace, who's a friend of his, and his father. And Tyrell
I
came to this
recognize
town.
that name. That's in the active warrant list. Okay.
Tyrell used to be the chief of police, and he was a good friend of Eddie's dad. And so he came to this town, and the OC roughed him up pretty good. So Tyrell called Eddie, and Eddie called me. And ever since then, I've been chased by the OC.
Okay.
So Eddie Lee, he's not against you. He doesn't kill cops. I don't kill cops. I don't know what you've heard, but we're here to help. That's why we came to Steele. That's why we came to Sykes.
Okay.
That's why we're coming to you.
Well, I don't condone, vigilantism. I am a police officer. I don't condone that. However, that said, there are some extenuating circumstances from what I'm hearing here.
Maya and Fox got tasked with trying to gauge public opinion and recruit members for Eddie's organization.
And what would you like to be done? Or how can we assist?
Well, Have you heard of a man by the name of Eddie Lee?
I have heard of him, yes.
What have you heard?
I mean, nothing good. All the rumors are the same, I guess.
What are the rumors?
Honestly, it's too much.
But
Alright.
how do you feel about the OC? The gang?
Yeah, I'm iffy. I'm iffy. You know, it's so. I don't talk to them personally like a lot because I keep myself off of that. But I have my ways with them. I've never been in the bad side with them yet, so I'm good.
Okay.
But I have people around that have some issues with it, and I can understand why. Could they explain it to me?
Well, how do you feel about like Eddie Lee?
Now that guy is a maniac. That's all I have to say.
How so?
A maniac.
Why?
He's nuts. He's crazy. He's crazy. He's doing his thing, but he's crazy.
But what do you mean? Like
Like he's
how's
doing
he
a good
crazy?
job for himself. He's making a name for himself without even being catched. So that's the thing.
Okay. So I like that. Let's work together. Do you know Maya Hooper? Have you
No, I don't know who that is.
What about Eddie Lee?
I think I've heard of that name. I can contact a lawyer, maybe a public defender or an attorney. Who can open a case. He doesn't
You know,
need to be there to represent himself.
The city's corrupt. You know that.
Eddie decided to meet with Rosie May, an honest reporter from Weasel News, to get his story out there.
You in pain?
How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
How are you guys
doing?
Been a long time.
It has.
Thought you might show up down here.
Hey,
Okay.
keep your voice down.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you
Rosie, I think there's somebody who wants to talk to you here.
do you know who I am?
Yeah, now I do. But can you show me your ID?
Sure, come over here.
I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry.
Are you a little
I'm just-
drunk?
Well, I'm getting sobering up. I'm sobering up. I'm alright. Oh.
There you go.
You know, I really think you should like
Just
hide.
let them talk, brothers. Let 'em
Oh,
talk.
okay, gotcha. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
She's good. I just gave her enough food.
I think
Yeah.
there's been enough of that.
Are you sure?
Well, we can go somewhere else if you want.
Well, I think. Well, yeah. Well, I'm not worried about me, but what about you?
No, I'm not worried.
God, you guys sound so much alike.
Well, he is my brother.
I know, but it's so weird. Sex.
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking.
So one day I just said fuck it. And I went to one of Hank's properties and it had fucking 8 safes inside.
Hey, boss, you're a fucking madman.
And I picked every single last one of those fucking safes. And I got that. I got some random miscellaneous shit. And I just wiped it. I just fucking wiped it. On like a crack rock, just random shit too. Some firework launchers, just didn't really have much, but that was the big score. And I want you to have it, bro.
Bruno fucking Alvarez.
Eddie fucking Lee, man. I just think it's hard to escape these people's grasp, being that like even the force is on their side, the whole fucking force. They have a task force, you know, working for them. They own everything, you know. Anything that's lucrative, they have their hands on. Anything that's worth anything, they have their hands on. It's disgusting. It's a city.
That's why we got to stop them.
That's exactly why we have to stop them.
I think, I still think the plan will work, despite all of that.
I do too. And I'm still in it 100%. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys talk.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna turn this way. I'll guard you this way.
Oh, thank you.
You're no problem.
Hey, my life's no more valuable than yours, so you know we can stand side by side.
Oh, well, I don't know. No, it's alright. It's alright.
That's why you're a good reporter. So I'm meeting with you because, like you told me on the phone, I think you believe in the truth and I believe in the truth. Even if it meant the end of Eddie Lee, I think this city deserves the truth, and I think they deserve to make their own choice at the end of everything.
Yeah, the old man will be proud.
Yeah, I miss that old man.
Me too,
Maybe once this is all over, we can finally start going by our last name.
Yep. Maybe. Hey, I think we can trust the people in this group that Sykes and Leaky, those aren't our real last names.
Yes. Sykes and Lee. No, it sounds like almost a cops and robber show.
Yeah. The last name's Walker.
As things began to escalate, hits were put out on members of Operation Foxtrot.
But it would mean I let him die for no reason, and I can't live with that.
He let himself die, as much as you may not want to hear it, based off of the actions of his life and the choices he makes, and the things that you would be doing is stopping the violence from continuing, and that's...
Marcus, he,
you know,
So, Fox, how can I help you?
there's someone, who tried to kill me, and I need answers.
And do you want me to find this person?
I can find them. I just need you to make them talk.
Bring them to me and I'll make sure that you have your answers.
Kenneth, hop on my bike.
What the fuck? I didn't get to finish my story.
Hop on. We'll talk later, Jen.
You don't like William Yeats?
I'm sure there's good poetry, but a lot of the poetry I've heard has been self-aggrandizing.
You know, Thomas Paine once said that the cunning of a fox is as murderous as the violence of a wolf. Should have made sure that sniper hit those shots. Evil man,
Show him you're
dead
better.
man.
Well, follow the plan, and we'll conquer. We'll do whatever we need to do.
Just in case.
How's it going?
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good. Have we met?
I don't know that we have. I'm Jeff James.
Nice to meet you, Jeff. I'm Eddie.
Eddie, the one and only, huh?
Supposedly, you know.
Yeah, supposedly.
Aside from my decoys.
I've heard a lot about you, my friend.
Fucking tucking
They haven't seen each other in a long time.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Okay, okay, I really just need to have a quick conversation with Maya. Okay. Okay, give us just a minute. Okay, so this is gonna be a weird favor, but I mean, I might need you to set up a meeting with her.
With E?
Yeah. There's some big things coming.
Like a casino.
Yeah, like a casino. Yeah. And
Yeah, the casino.
let's
Yeah,
just
the
say it's
casino.
the casino, you know, quote unquote, is coming within the next week.
The bank real quick.
Well, how much is it?
I think it's like $100.
Oh, well, shit, I got that. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, it's a box driver. It's Eddie.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
You remember this spot?
So, you know what you're doing tonight, right?
I know, I already texted her.
Corral him up.
Everybody's smile.
Alright guys, so tonight some shit's gonna happen, and I just need everybody to trust me on said shit, cause the OC is about to end. And I know right now we look like the new OC, but we're not gonna do the same shit the OC did. We're all here because at one point or another we got fucked by the OC. I got a meeting to attend right here.
Don't worry, boss. We won't let no one in. Fucking loose. We got so. Hey, so don't break off the bridge. You said don't block the bridge. You said don't block the bridge.
Hello. And you're supposed to be Eddie?
I am Eddie Lee, but there's something I wanted to say to you, and I wanted you to be at a safe distance.
Yeah, they're not gonna do anything, but it's just the fact that...
And why should I believe you?
Well, how about I just say what I came here to say, and then
You're right.
whatever you want to do, you can do with this information, because I know you hate me, and you detest me for being Eddie Lee, the enemy of the OC. But I need you to know that everything I've done was only for a better future. For all these people and this city. So no matter how long it takes, people will always continue to seek happiness. Not everything you hear about a person is true. And that includes what I've heard about you and what you've heard about me. You remember when you went into your coma and I texted you? You never responded? I wanted an opportunity to explain that.
Gone.
It wasn't me who sent the person that put you in a coma. I don't know who sent that person, but that was a cowardly move, and it's something I would have never done. I've wanted to meet you for a long time, but obviously there were circumstances that prevented that. And you know what, now that I see you standing there with Maya, I don't think that I want to kill you anymore.
Oh, Eddie. It's literally been a game after game with you. why should now be any different? You apparently have about, what, 10 people up there? You're literally mimicking the OC, but with fox masks. And you expect me to feel like you're not coming after me. And literally about 5 minutes ago, I've had 2 people approach me saying that you're looking to kill me. And now you're standing here in front of me saying different.
Do you understand how it would look after all this time if I just told all these people that I was giving that up? I needed to talk to you before I could tell them anything. And I know I've passed my judgment upon others time after time, and I've come after you, but I guess I didn't have time to really look at myself, and lately I have been. I talked to Wallace and Maya. I guess at the movie theater they had a meeting with you, and it seems like things have just started to change. So I just need you to know that all I want is a better future for anyone that wants it, and I think you want that too. So all I can say is, and I know this isn't enough, but I'm sorry for the war I've waged and the hardships I've created for you and your family. And I hope one day you'll see why I did the things I had to do.
There seems to be a truck in your way, Mr. Lee, okay?
Well, Eve, here I am. No more lies, no more tricks, no more decoys. You don't need the
I
knife.
shouldn't kill you right now.
Because
What
I'm
do you
not.
mean I don't need the knife?
I'm not gonna kill you. So you know what?
So what? I'm supposed to feel some mutual way?
I can't tell you how you're supposed to feel. I'm just telling you.
I've been harassed by you and Maya for months now. After me trying to prove that I'm not the monster you guys made me out to be, you still continue to do this.
I can't say you're wrong. I mean,
You make us out to be the bad guys, but what do you think you guys have been doing? In fact, in some ways, you guys have been worse.
Listen. Would you do anything for your family?
Obviously, that's why we're here, aren't we?
Yeah. And Wallace
You
is
know
my
what?
family, so listen. Before you stab me, I mean, if you really want to, obviously I can't stop you. I called off all my men. And I don't have a weapon drawn, so I'm giving you the advantage on me. And you know what? Here, I'll even show you this. Can you see that? So I'm done. I'm just telling you, I'm done with the lies and the tricks. But if you would do anything for your family, then I need you to understand that Wallace is my family. He served with my father in the police department, and he served with me. You know what? I hate to admit it, but maybe I was wrong about you. But I mean, if you stab me, then you're just gonna prove that I was right. So I want you to prove that I was wrong. Because I'm admitting that I don't think that I was the right one here. I think I've done things that I would agree with you. I think I crossed some lines with your family, but it was just because I was trying to protect my family.
I see you put a lot of thought into this. Let's tease. Hank paid for half of the Vanilla Unicorn. He was co-owner. So when I left the OC, I had to give up the Vanilla Unicorn as well. I was forced to. And he said that it had to stay in the family. And the only person that wanted it was T. Immediately after I left the OC, I mean, not even 30 seconds to a minute, he was up my ass about putting it into his name. And that made me feel some kind of way because I have received, backlash, threats, mind games from not only you, but many people around the city because of T alone. And I've cleaned up his mess, and I've taken it while he just walks around with a smile on his face, going from girl to girl, selling weapons, doing him, living his best life while I'm out here struggling. Basically, I'm willing to call it a truce under one condition.
I'm listening.
We kill T together.
A plan was made to take out T, the man who had started it all by shooting
I said,
Tyrell.
well, you know where I stand. Then he said, I already told you above. Hey, Maya.
Hey.
He said, I already told you above, OC is dead. I'm trying to get out and run a business and have my family. Also, I'm kind of unsure where you stand. I was told basically I couldn't do anything bad and to get out. I didn't plan on doing anything bad, I think is what he's trying to say. And then he said, I don't plan on doing anything other than running my business and spending time with my family. And then I didn't text him back, so he texted me back and said, is that all, ? And I didn't text him back.
I see. So he, in his own way, is basically pleading for an erased past so he can move on.
Yeah, but he knows his past is catching up with him.
I mean, I get to a certain extent how that would happen with some people, but T's done too much. I mean, one or two things, okay, fine, forget your past. A few things, fine, but T has done so much, and if there's one person that knows all that truth, it's me.
Sorry,
I mean,
around in my head a little bit.
Okay, no worries.
Very good.
Things aren't changing at all. However, he can keep the VU. He can keep the VU and all the cum stains that he left in it. You know, go on with the plan. Gather your people to get him, bring him to me, and say what I need to say, and I pull the trigger.
Alright, well, let me see how many of my people are in the city right now. Give me just a second.
Because that's going to be important.
Because I was thinking, if I can get a squad of some of my best people together. Hold on, they're texting me. So you think he's going to be at the VU?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Jeff is in town. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm getting the crew.
So you all know that there's a certain someone who, it's time for them to meet their destiny. So I'm gonna have Tyrell here lead you guys. There's currently a little birthday party going on for this individual down at the Galaxy. Does everyone know who I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You know
who. Yeah, you know who. So
Perfect.
it's time tonight that he meets up with some of his old friends. Even Clean here have a few words that they'd like to say to him.
You got your car, I got my photo in the garage.
Okay.
Might want to back it up though.
It's Tyrell, so...
It's true. I think we're one heavy, by the way.
I think you're right.
Yeah, we're definitely one heavy.
Here, I'll go meet with the others then.
Okay.
Best of luck.
We're still down one.
Okay, then I'll meet up with you, but it looks like they're at the pillbox?
Hey, they're headed to pillbox right now. They're getting into a bus right now. Hey.
I'm at the pillbox. I don't see them.
They're headed to Pillbox via bus. From the club. They're coming via bus, I guess.
I see the bus. Which one is his vehicle?
Trying to get information. Text messages are going really slow right now.
There's a lot of off-duty cops that are on that bus.
Yeah, there's at least 2. At least. They're all still on the bus right now.
They all just went inside, actually. I'm watching it. Looks like there's one still on the bus. Her name is Braylon, I think. She just got off the bus.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get him on that bus, bro. Have to wait till after the...
I mean, this is a crazy idea, but I could steal the bus, and then they would have to take separate cars.
That's a good idea.
Save it.
Alright, fuck it, I'm doing it. Wish me luck.
Fucking crazy.
I fucking stole the bus!
Good job. Nobody saw.
Okay, I'm ditching the bus in a
He's
good spot.
T is by himself outside throwing up right now. They're freaking out right now. They came out, the bus is gone.
Oh my god! I'm gonna go lower. I don't see him up here.
He's still at the back of the ambulances right now with Ella and Leah. But there's like 5 people on fucking bikes right there. He's all rumbling and stumbling. I got eyes on him.
Okay.
He's gonna be leaving Pillbox with off-duty steel.
What?
In a nightshade.
What color?
Steel and them are leaving, going to Legion now. Going to.
Yeah, there's like 5 cars there, bro.
Yeah, they're going to Legion right now.
I see them.
Can I get a color of the vehicle real quick?
It looks purple. They're pulling into the gas station by Legion. It's just the 2 of them, I think. If it's the purple one.
I believe so, yeah.
Get over here right now.
Coming.
Can you confirm, Sam?
Get the fuck over here right now. It's just the 2 of them. Stole their comms. Okay, where's the spot? Where are we taking him?
I'll send you the spot.
I stole the Steel's car, by the way. That's me behind you.
Wait, did you get him?
Yeah, I got him.
Alright, I'm sending you all the location.
Make sure you're not followed out there.
Hey, it's yours, my friend. Enjoy.
Get up to you.
I'm coming up behind you.
Happy birthday.
Too much fun on your birthday, huh? Yeah, happy birthday.
Can you stand up for me, please? Yeah, I think you can.
What do you want?
To talk
About what?
about us.
What about us?
I mean, you know, obviously you're out to kill me.
No, leave me here.
Besides the
You
night that I
did.
said
You said it. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Also, somebody told me that you said it yesterday to them.
I said it yesterday to them.
Can you guys watch the road, though?
Yeah, you said I had a lot more coming for me, and you were ready. Yeah. That sounded like a threat. It didn't seem like a friendly
Pretty
thing.
ready.
I mean, I understand it's your birthday, and unfortunately, it had to happen today because I want it to be over and done with.
That's fine. Do whatever you want to do.
I mean, I've obviously been avoiding you because I've been kind of waiting for the right words, and I just kind of wanted to be honest with you before, you know, shit goes down between us. You know, I mean, you know, I've never had ill feelings towards you, obviously. I mean, we're a family. Other than you kidnapping me, of course.
I was mad that night, and it is what it is. I know you're pissed. I'm pissed. We're all pissed. So, I mean, you do whatever you want to do to me. I don't know what can I do? I mean, I'm sitting here. Who? I have no idea. I have
Looks
no
like,
idea who that is.
yeah. I mean,
Your guys took my phone, my radio. I have nothing. So if you're gonna shoot me, if you're gonna kill me, I mean, what can I do about it?
but I want to tell you, I want to get a lot off my chest, a lot that I've been feeling for a while now in the OC.
Okay.
And I feel like it's all come down to this, and I want you to hear me and
Okay, I'll listen.
understand. You know, I'm going to be honest, I've come to realize a long time ago, actually, that, you know, all the hate that I've received, I'd say 90% of the hate that I received was from people. Basically, it all stemmed from me covering up for, like, you know, you or Bobby or whoever. And I would just take the heat because I'm the underboss. And they would say, no, that was you, Eve. You pointed the trigger. I mean, you pointed the finger and they pulled the trigger. And when realistically, it was like, you or whoever else being hot-headed and pulling the trigger first, or making wars with people and then coming to me. And what am I supposed to do? Like, of course I'm gonna have your back, and that was fine. And I dealt with all the hate, and Hank knows this. We've sat down about this, and he's even admitted, you know, it was nothing my fault, and I didn't expect anything from anyone until the moment when I decided to leave, and all you had to say to me was, you know, blood in, blood out, and immediately transfer the VU. And it was like, after all the fucking shit that I literally put up with to cover for the family, especially for you, because you're the only one that went out in the streets and started shit, and I got nothing. Like, you didn't fucking appreciate me. If anything, you probably put me through more hell than you realize, and I never brought it up to you because I guess in a dumb way felt bad. I didn't want you to take all the heat. I didn't want anyone else to take all the heat, so I just fucking sucked it up.
I mean, I signed up for what I signed up for. My family's gone, so, I mean, what do I have left?
It wouldn't have been gone if you would have just appreciated what was in front of you. I want you to realize that.
It is gone, so, I mean, there's nothing I can do. As you can tell, I have no one standing around me.
You know, I was considering fighting to get the VU back, but, I mean, which is why I didn't want to move right away, because I really needed to think about it, but I mean,
yeah, I do get mad because I keep getting told that you, went and met with Eddie Lee after he shot you in the head, and you went and met with Maya after she pulled the trigger, and, that makes a lot of sense to everyone.
When did Eddie Lee shoot me in the head?
Well, I'm sorry, he gave the order to shoot you in the head.
Well, see, me and Eddie Lee had a long talk about that. I mean, whether
Yeah, he's contacted me too.
I mean, obviously, will I ever know the truth?
I found out
won't.
who made the list.
Who?
Blue suit. And I think we all know who that is.
Made the list. You mean the list that y'all kept trying to hunt down forever?
The list that Hank made and blamed it on us.
Oh, I don't know.
All I know is once I spoke to Eddie Lee, because, I mean, think about it. What else was I supposed to do? Eddie Lee's been wanting to meet me. Oh yeah, this is Eddie.
Nice.
So Eddie Lee, as you know, has been wanting to meet me, supposedly, for a very, very, very long time. And I was out of the family. I had nothing else left to do. What was I going to do? Still avoid him with what army? Fight him with what army? I had nothing. Exactly. I had nothing to do but to meet with him. So after talking it all out, I mean, let's be real. Realistically, the only reason why he was coming after me was because of the issue with you and Tyrell Wallace. It had nothing to do with me. I tried to mediate the situation. I tried to have you and Tyrell Wallace to end with peace and mediate the situation, and I guess, I don't know. He was pissed off. Wallace was pissed off. But either way, again, just being in the middle of something T did. And I didn't see why I was going to continue this beef with Eddie Lee when I just want peace. That's all I want. That's all I wanted for the longest time. That's why it started, because that's why I was there. I wanted peace with Wallace and you.
As I told Eddie, all I want is peace, so, I mean, it's whatever.
Rip my silencer. Do you have anything to say?
Hey T, I just want you to know, you're the only reason I'm even here, so. In your own way, you did.
That's true.
I'll fix the body. Get going.
Farewell,
No.
T.
He's gonna do it.